Hello, this is the second video for this series, Road to Solo Guitar, which I share some tips for playing finger-style acoustic guitar as a solo setting. And in the first video, I talked about the ideal guitar for this setting. And today I wanna share two things. Number one is it's good to have a guitar which is responsive. And responsive means in general when you pluck with a softer touch, a guitar responses. It is important because you can do more details, more delicate thing. And why is it important? Because think about orchestra or rock band. What they do is when they play a piece, from the beginning to the end of the song, they go different volume. Quiet, loud, middle, louder, softer. They are going through lots of up and downs. They control the dynamics. Guitar players, sometimes we tend to play like this. Let's see. Kind of a flat volume wise, but if I go like this, okay, I did a little bit more dynamics than the previous one, right? So you can make the music more interesting. Okay, and in acoustic guitar, when they talked about the responsive guitar, they usually mean about a softer touch. With a softer touch, guitar responses. But I also think it is important. It's good to have a guitar which can go louder too, because each guitars have limitation. So if you go above the limitation, the sound quality gets worse. But it's good to have a guitar which can go louder too. So your dynamic range would be increased. So you can do more from softer to louder. Okay, so that's one thing. Second one, it's good to have a guitar which has a longer sustain, and it is also like a personal preference too. But usually, fingerstyle guitar players like to have a guitar which has a longer sustain, which means when you pluck, notes last longer. And why it is important? Because when you play solo guitar or when you play solo piano, when you play piano, obviously you have 10 fingers, so you can create more sound, thicker sound, right? And you can fill the space. Guitar, even though we have 6 strings usually, it's less than piano, right? And when you play like phrase, when you have a longer sustain, the group of notes, the longer notes, longer string, like sustain, that would help to connect these each like phrases or each groups of notes. It's like a bridges, you know, and then that helps. So you hear like when I going through different parts, still some strings are ringing, and sometimes it bothers depending on the song, but it helps definitely, especially if you use a lot of open strings and alternate tunings. Okay, so that's the second thing. And my conclusion about this ideal guitar. What I want to say, because I think it's very important. Again, when you think about the band or orchestra, when you play in a group, guitar is part of the group, because there are drums, bass, singers, sometimes horn sections like trumpet, saxophone, and guitar is part of it. And also sound-wise, it's a part of it. When you play solo acoustic guitar, everything is coming from your instrument, right? And so the musicality and performance are very important, but also now with the solo guitar setting, sound is also a part of the performance too. And so, you know, basically, it is good to have a sound. I mean, it's good to have a guitar which has a very good sound itself, right? Even one note, couple of notes. And then, you know, audience would enjoy, and yourself can enjoy too. Yeah, that's what I think. So yeah, good to have a guitar which is a, you know, high quality guitar, so that you can do more details and you can hear more. That's another important thing. And if you hear more, including mistakes, so your ears can improve, so then your ears can tell you what to practice, what should I work on. For example, if I go like a, or I hear some like the notes I don't want to hear, little noise or other strings ringing, then you can work on going slow. You analyze yourself, and yeah, I hope you can get some ideas, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.